When his girlfriend is kidnapped by an aging supervillain, Noah and his roommate Cody must unite a team of unorthodox superpowered citizens to not only rescue the girl, but stop the villain's plans of world domination. In Nobody's Hero, the latest novel from your boy Crypto Comics and the Lost Library. Available right now in digital and print form on Amazon.com.
Hello, all you beautiful people in Webtown, and welcome to not only the final day of marvelous Malibu March, but also the final day of the Godwheel. This is the second major turning point in Ultraverse history from Malibu Comics. If you don't know what I'm talking about, get in the back issue bins, check it out for yourself. Malibu Ultraverse playlist. I say it each and every time I do a video. It feels like I tell people to get in the Malibu Ultraverse playlist. Anyway, we're going to take a break from the Ultraverse. Your boy Crypto cannot maintain too much Ultraverse for much longer. He needs to take a little vacation from the Ultraverse, okay? But the Godwheel is the perfect way to end our journey through the Ultraverse temporarily. Just temporarily. We will be back with more Ultraverse because there are 2 more major events to go in Ultraverse history before we have explored the entire chronology of this imprint right here called the Ultraverse from Malibu Comics. Purchased by Marvel Comics, which is why you see that guy there, which is why in this issue, thunder strikes the Ultraverse. It's Thor. Okay, so here we go. Enough of the intro. There is a world which makes a liar of Christopher Columbus. It is home to nigh unto countless races, made by beings who were nigh unto gods. Others aspire to replace those beings, and are only beginning to learn the cost. And so, Boneyard and Feline are fighting over the sword, because everybody wants it. The bad guys want it for themselves. It's like the ring, basically, from Lord of the Rings. And then Hardcase shows back up. You look like something the cat dragged in. I wish I felt that good, but we lost. Lord Pumpkin has the Rock's egg. Where's Fly Girl? I'm sorry. I think she's dead. No! No, how could you lose the egg? I must agree with pressure. Obtaining the 3 keys to activate the Crucible of Life should be our goal. We have only the sword, and no guarantee how the blundering Lucas and Warstrike shall fare finding the last key. Our goal? The freaks and I want to keep the keys from Argus, Boneyard. You only want the power for yourself. If it is any consolation, mortal, I am distressed by this turn of events as you. All the keys must be mine, ere I regain the power that will save me from the ravening maw of death.
Death calls for all, Lord Argus, men and gods alike.
Such wisdom belies your foolish visage, jester. But know this, should I succumb to Oblivion's cold kiss, my servant shall not long survive me, a custom I introduced to Earth's Egyptians ages ago. Meanwhile, near the inner rim of the Godwheel, Lucas and Warstrike battle Necromantra for the 3rd Crucible key, the Crystal Crown. Written by Mike W. Barr, with pencils by Joey Mads, inks by Rodriguez and Moncues. This must be the very base of the Sunwell, the barrier that protects this place from its suns. If it's so close to the suns, why is it so cold? It's always in shadow, Warstrike. This area never receives direct sunlight. It can't be an easy life for these people. It'll be worse if Argus gets his hands on the Crystal Crown. We better find it before... Well, so much for a clean getaway. Whoever Argus is sending, I hope it's not Necromantra!
Too late, lover. I'm not leaving without the crown, and I can't let you leave without a goodbye kiss.
Warstrike, don't! Are you nuts, Lucas? Eden's soul is trapped in her own body. Necromantra controls her. Kill Necromantra, and you kill Eden. Unfortunately, Eden's not the one in the driver's seat.
Your little Eden is dying, Lucas, but you're trying to save her. I'm enjoying the show, and I can't wait for the big finish. You always hated being a woman, Lucas. Me, I enjoy it. If having this body means having all this power, and it does.
Can't let her get the crown, but I can't kill her. If I return some of her own power a little, that feels good, lover. Stop calling me that. Stop. Warstrike, where are you? The only voices Warstrike hears or heeds are in his mind, as his precognitive ability suddenly cuts in, bringing a vision of fire and an object which glisters like ice. Glisters? Is that a word? Glisters? Shouldn't it be glistens or glitters? That didn't feel good. Who? Oh no, not him.
Yes, it is me, Lucchese. I've come to claim the Crystal Crown as my own.
Boneyard?
Thanasi, you traitor.
Thanasi is like the evil sorcerer who you gotta read a bunch of crappy mantra books to understand. He's taken over the body, turned it into necromantra.
I gave you the power to occupy this form for your betrayal of Lucchese. You should serve me.
What did you expect from a traitor?
What did you expect from those you did betray?
Lucchese? He's gone. Help me.
Eden, you're in control again. It'll be all right, honey. Warstrike! Warstrike does not hear. He hears and sees the future, his precog power stimulated by a crown of crystal. Better it were a crown of thorns. In a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, he sees a planet gone to filth, tyranny, streets flowing with blood, and ruling over this charnel house.
That's another traitor down, darling. Shall I kill a few more?
Let me. I'm bored. He knows this to be the future, and that knowledge is beyond bearing. No! Bloop, broken brain. Head's blood, filth. I'm the king of my queen is death. I'm God, I'm Satan. It's literally what it says. Warstrike can't help us. Come on, Eden. You still got magic. Fight him.
I'm trying.
End this struggle, Lucchese. Turn to me.
I'll end it all right. Just took out Boneyard. We did it, Eden. It's over. It certainly is, Lucchese.
Sucker!
Thanasi, where's Eden?
She's still alive, but not for long. That goes for all of you. If I'm going to be a woman, I should cultivate a taste for jewelry, and I'm always satisfied with the best.
Eden! He liked it. He is me. I liked it. Later, in the ship of gods, and of those who aspire to that title. Easy with Warstrike, Hardcase. He's in pretty bad shape. I understand, Lucchese. The poor guy's lucky to have gotten out alive. Kill her. Kill me before the future comes. Boneyard may still be alive too, even like this, but not for long. You're gonna destroy him? We may need him against Argus. Yeah, like we need a Cobra, Hardcase. I'm with Lucchese. Destroy him now before
he recovers? Dear pressure.
He's still alive. I love it.
Such ingratitude. Let's fight.
Got him. Good going, Feline. It's like the wind swords become a part of you.
No, it is of the crucible of life. It must return there.
But to get to the crucible, we'd have to go through Argus.
It's the only way to save Eden, Cayman. And maybe you and Warstrike, too. No one should have that much power. If we just abandon this quest, no one will. Feline, get away from there!
No, the crucible must flame anew.
Your Shakespeare put it best, my dear. What fools these mortals be.
Perhaps he was an ultra lover. Bill Shakespeare was an ultra. I don't know about that, but he was a Freemason, that's for sure.
Perhaps, but soon the terms mortal, ultra, or any other relative designation of power will pale in significance. Once I have regained the godhood that is rightly mine. Reinventing the wheel. Let us gaze again upon our coming triumph, my love. The rock's egg already rests in the position dictated by the ages-dead Ogma. Only the wind sword and the crystal crown are needed to activate the crucible and restore me to godhood. Add the crown to its ordained place, my necromantra. Place me one step closer to my goal.
A little later, Argus. I've not been a woman long, but long enough to want to enjoy this little bauble until the moment when we attain godhood together.
Of course, my consort. Together.
See, he's already cucked by her. Boom. Just like that, you know. It doesn't matter. He's a blue god. Doesn't matter.
But you need not wait to experience a taste of godhood. What devil's the monster primeval?
He thinks you're hurting me, darling. His loyalty is a little tedious. But he's good for amusement. Bzz. Dance, monkey, dance!
Ha ha! Perhaps you shall replace Iago as my court jester. No.
You shall do as you wish, Lord Argus. But every dog shall have his day, as shall those who are treated like dogs.
If I didn't know better, Iago, I'd think that a threat. But who would dare attack me here?
Oh, it's Lord Pumpkin.
In my own domain.
Uh-oh, little pumpkin's growing. I think we know the answer to that, Lord Argus. The Ultras know how low your energies ebb.
Ah, and even though my reduced stature betokens a commensurate loss of power, it is time they learned that with gods, as with humans, size is not everything.
Feline, why'd you teleport us to Vadala?
The crucible, its power must light the heavens.
Go, Feline, fulfill the Windsword's destiny.
I will, pressure.
What's Feline's problem? We can't let her activate the Crucible.
It can't be activated without the crown. You take Argus, but don't hurt Eden. Leave her for me. I'll try.
This is a bad place.
Take it easy, Warstrike. You're still recovering.
Cayman.
What? Pressure?
Cayman, over here.
I wish your assistance, my love.
In your weakened state, you need my assistance, my love. But I no longer need you. Ha ha!
Treacherous! Oh!
The crucible's fires must flare.
Do it, Feline. Take me one step closer to godhood.
Feline, no!
She's a fake. Don't insert the sword.
Yes, my influence, melded with that of the Windsword, has done its work. So this disgraceful mask may end. Rune's immortal feast may begin.
Away from me before all is lost. Bzz.
Guess what, lover? It already is.
The three keys are reunited. The crucible is activated.
At last, godhood is mine and mine alone.
Not yet, lover.
Argus, I can either expel you from the Crucible or kill you. Your choice.
You and I care only for ourselves, beauteous serpent. Your grotesque guardian's unselfish love is a pleasant contrast.
And Primeval just grabs her.
Boobies.
Put me down.
What's that noise?
I don't.
No. Crucible. Crucible. Crucible.
Pumpkins we have growing from the seeds of our dead brother Lord Pumpkin, and now we come to claim that crucible in his name.
Wow. Heating up here. Oh no, you gotta take out the pumpkins.
No.
Man, fun little side note, fun fact, this is actually how they make pumpkin spice latte. This is how it all started right here.
Begone, you annoying gourds. All of you have lost. Crucible, crucible, crucible.
Woman, halt the crucible.
Primeval, stop him! Rune, listen to reason!
I am my own reason. You shall aid me when your will is mine.
The energy vampire will surely destroy me. I must abandon this body.
What's this? The witch changes.
This is like Thanasi leaving the body again. Lucas! She gets her hood back, and that's how you know that it's Eden Blake again, I guess. Just got the hood. Eden? Honey, pull the crown out! Pull it out! Stop Argus!
Ah, that damn sword.
I'll try.
Crucible, crucible. Yes! Oh, yes!
Let's give it a pallbearer instead. Oh, yes! My crucible! There you go. The crucible's not shutting down, but the crown's disengaging the force field. The pumpkins are falling in.
No!
If that's godhood,
I'll pass. Crown! Run, Eden! He wants the crown! Ungrateful lice! You think me vanquished? There are other demigods, others who will serve me as you have not, others who will destroy you, avenge the atrocity you have made of my plant. Eden! And of me. Come, my servant. Come and conquer.
So it creates like a time tunnel, right? Boom! Boom!
Base deformity. Your sources may have seized me here against my will. But the mighty Thor, god of thunder, is thrall to naught, save the cause of justice. Thunder in Valhalla!
Hello, Marvel Universe.
Not you. I didn't want you. I shall puzzle over my whereabouts anon. For now, combat shall suffice.
Whoever this guy is, he's on our side. We're gonna let him do all the work?
Give me crown.
Keep taunting him with the crown, Mantra. I'll try.
Your aspect is most strange, brutish one, but your strength is most welcome.
Let the Thunder God have the fanfare. My deeds are best done in shadow and silence.
Another foe emerges. The Prince of Void shall bide his time.
Careful, milady.
Milady? Which one are you? Siegfried or Roy?
Power of Crucible is mine. Away, all of you. Naught may vanquish this menace, but the god of thunder summoned lightnings. Tom, tom. By Odin's beard, my lightnings do seem to open another portal. Have we power enough to banish him into it?
He'll do that for us. She shoots the crown into the portal.
Crown! You think you've won? I have come back before. I will again. Now that crown is mine.
And welcome to the denouement.
My thanks. E'en the halls of Asgard would be honored by power and nobility such as yours, and of beauty such as yours, whose magics I feel did guide me here.
I tried to stop Argus from bringing his champion over. I didn't know we'd get one instead.
Now you have aided me, and I shall aid you. The power of Mystic Mjolnir shall take you where you wish. I've got business with Ogma on the god yacht.
Send me to the wheel. I won't leave poor Fly Girl to lie there, rotting without even a grave.
That doesn't sound like you, kitty.
I sense there's a place for me down there, where I can find acceptance, even power.
I'll be going back to Earth, but not as Warstrike. There's nothing left for me in that identity.
Why? Oh, because you're upset you're going to turn evil in the future.
Something is yet amiss. My godly powers do not function in this realm as they ought.
Maybe I can help you out, Thor. Thor, look out! Rune jumps him right here.
The Starstones are mine once more, and your power will be Rune's as well, godling.
I thought they would never leave. True to type, my oafish half-brother skitters back to familiar terrain. But a world without Thor is a place I could learn to like. Breaks that sword. Eh? Who are you? I am called Iago, my lord. May I serve you? May I serve you? I do relish the sound of that. I should like to hear every being in this realm echo those words to Loki. And I shall!
The Ultraverse's resolution for 1995. Look out for Loki!
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, beautiful people in Webtown and Kryptonites alike. The second major turning point in Ultraverse history, this has been the Godwheel. Oh, don't get me started on that again. Ugh, just terrible. What a way to ruin the video. Show me that stupid Thor advertisement. So, this is it. This is the second major turning point in Ultraverse history. That's not a joke. We are going to take a hiatus from the Ultraverse. I feel we need one. We have been very, very focused and very dedicated on exploring all the aspects of Malibu Comics Ultraverse for many, many months now. And it's time for a little break. But we will come back to the Ultraverse because we still have lots to cover, like Lord Pumpkin and Necromantra get their own miniseries. The 4-issue Curse of Rune miniseries is still coming up. We've got to complete the story of Hardcase and the story of Prime, as well as some other Ultraverse characters we've come to know over the years. And it all leads into Black September. So I'm sorry, all you Ultraholics, it'll be a little while before we get back to Malibu. But coming up on Crypto Comics this April, it is Image Comics Appreciation Month. And I know all you fans of the Mighty Eye, all you image heads out there, are going to be stoked for this because, we are going to deep dive like we have never deep dived before, baby. Now, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up. Don't be afraid to share it with a friend. If you want to support your boy Crypto, no, I do not have a Patreon. I don't do that. No, I don't have an OnlyFans account either. What I do have, though, is books. They're available on Amazon. Just released this month is Nobody's Hero, the story of two normal guys living in a world full of superheroes, and what happens when they're caught up in a heroic adventure of their own. That's Nobody's Hero, available in digital and print form on Amazon. Why settle for one when you can get 2 or 3? You can also pick up The Young Barbarians, a totally magical fantasy story about some kids who have to rescue their parents from an evil necromancer and a wicked witch queen. There's also The Gaslight Gang, Curse of the Grey Gargoyle, a historical adventure set at the dawn of electricity featuring some steampunk elements you might enjoy. And last but certainly not least is the epic biblical time travel adventure Destination Genesis, about a couple of kids who go back in time and end up sold into slavery in Egypt alongside Joseph. Check them all out on Amazon and then come right back here to Crypto Comics because Image Comics Appreciation Month is right around the corner. I'll see you soon.